Do you remember Tadakatsu? Despite appearances, he's quite good with children. When you were young, you used to pester him to let you ride on his shoulders.
Very jealous. There's apparently a handful of streamers that get to play a little extra past the demo today. Very, very jealous. Maximum jelly. With co-op expeditions, there are more enemies, so it's like a different experience. You should try it sometime. We did a little bit of that late Friday when we were running the final mission. It was pretty cool.
And there's Hamamatsu Castle beside it. I am not fond of the idea, but I suppose we ought to take a closer look.
That thing in the sky is so cool. Hey Vladimir, good morning. Would you put everything in one stat? I don't know. So one thing I want to do that we didn't get to in the demo on Friday and Thursday is I really want to try the Kesti for the samurai. Once I do that, I will finalize which weapons we're going to use. And then we'll kind of start to think about what we're going to dump points into stat-wise. It's hard to pick in this game what to put points into. You can use samurai locks and ninja locks and then spend samurai points and ninja points you've earned to learn martial arts and ninjutsu via the acquire martial arts and ninjutsu option in the menu. Okay. Big deflect. Great. Cool. Okay. Yeah, like how the weapons are spread out and the ones I want to use, I'm torn on I've unlocked fast travel, great. On what stats to put points into. Guess this is the only weapon type you don't have in the demo. Okay, so it took me forever to figure this out on Friday, and Idling was kind enough to point out my idiocy. If you go into the interim area, your like home base, and you go to the forge, go under the all category for samurai in craft, and down at the very bottom, Kestis will be there. Even though it separates all the weapons out into their own category, Kestis is in the all, but it won't show up anywhere else. And then you can craft one there and use them. Yeah. Yeah. I kept looking in there and I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it. Because I was looking for the separate category because everything else was separated out. It apparently does not put them in a separate category unless you've unlocked them by picking one up. But you can craft one as soon as you have the forge open, apparently. So, yeah. So here's my dilemma, chat. The sword for ninja style is really strong, like dumb strong. And I kind of want to use it. However, the fists are pretty fun. We did try those out. The problem with sword is that it does not jive, I don't think. And again, we'll have to get the Kestis to see. But it doesn't jive with the Odachi. Not really. I mean, we could get strength, right? But strength doesn't really seem all that great in this game. If we went stamina, so we could wear heavy armor, it would make more sense for us to do hatchets, which I don't really want to play with. So, yeah, I don't know. You did pick up the split staff? Didn't even think to try looking at crafting. I didn't either. I didn't either. The Kestis was the only thing that I never got to drop for me. I got everything else, no Kestis. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out what kind of build we're gonna do.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Diamond75474, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the tavern. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. So in Nioh 2, we went heavy armor and magic. I kind of want to do a different build, just so we're doing something different. So we may lean heavy into skill. But it's really going to depend on what the Kestis uses. If the Kestis uses skill, we're golden. We're absolutely golden if it uses skill. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's do, for now, let's do, so we want enough points into magic that we can use at least some of the Nioh stuff. Maybe we'll take it to like 10 and call it good. Let's do 7 and 7 for right now. Okay. Now, one thing I did figure out in the demo over the weekend, because I restarted on, I started another demo run on the PS5 this weekend, just to kind of mess around with different weapons and ideas. If you complete a crucible before you find the Gaki King, he will not spawn. I don't know if that's just a demo bug or what. So we're gonna go fight him before we do a crucible. The remodeling in this game lets you change all the scaling options. So really you can make any weapon scale. Oh, I thought they were still oh, interesting. Okay, well that makes things even more complicated. I thought they were still locked to the 3. Okay. Well, if that's the case, so I have a feeling we're going to be in Ninja quite often. A heavy armor ninja would be kind of hilarious, actually. I almost want to do that. We go heavy on stamina.
That would be a scampus. A cat-like yokai, just like
Back here, kitty.
Much more rotund than either. Why don't you go ahead and give it a pet?
Let me love you. Back here, you adorable fluff ball. That's the best part of this game. Get you dim scooches. The little booty wiggle before he jumps. It's amazing. Okay, we got some ninja locks. Whoa. Oh, ninja. Here we go. Let's grab evade. And then the very next one, we'll grab the bombs. For sure. Yeah, if we can remodel to any stat, that's awesome. You don't want to get too over leveled, so now you have 600,000 Ambrita with nothing to use it on? Oh my lord. What level are you? That's one thing I don't want to do either. Like I don't want to get so overpowered that it makes the game too easy early on. That is for sure. You're 43? Holy crap. I'm pretty sure the whole first region is like 35 or 36 is the highest level. Dang. Well, we may end up that way. I mean, I'm gonna play this until release, so. Have you been preferring one style over the other, Chris? Very bouncy. Nice. You put 10 in each stat and then 5 more into magic to have an extra spell slot. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Dude, the red army armor is awesome. Whoa, what was that? Oh, follower goal met. Sweet. I don't know. That was really loud. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what that was. I didn't know I had a goal alert. I'll have to check that later. My apologies for your ears. That was a follower goal met, apparently. You played a lot of only samurai yesterday, and a lot of only ninja too. Like them both, so you'll keep switching between the two. Did you separate your shift so that it's a long hold, or did you leave it like the base game has it? Oh, I hit 100 follows. Well, did someone follow and it not give us a notification? I thought I was at 98. You left it the same. Okay. I may have to try it. I may have to try it. You'll be back. Break is over. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Chris. No clue, but I'm 100 now. That is awesome. 100 followers. Thank you guys so much for your support. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Okay, so we have 3 pieces. Awesome. Okay. So here's what we're going to do, chat. I'm going to shift our controls back. This may get me killed a few times. But it's how the game was designed to play. So we're going to try it. We are going to try it. You know, something else I need to do real quick. Visuals. Frame rate is locked at 60. I don't understand. Dynamic resolution. And our HDR is all off. Okay. We're going to have to maybe adjust some things once the full game comes out. Because I swear I saw somebody else using... oh, I wonder if we're locked because of VSync? No, that can't be. I don't know. I saw someone else with a frame rate cap of 120. So I don't know if that... Maybe that's my monitor is having some problems. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Alright. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna explore around. Unlock a bunch of stuff. We're gonna fight the Gaki King. Early on. Is plan. Okay. Grab a little stamina here. We go for another Pippa skill, we get +4 to our attack. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I also kind of want to get Con up to 10, so we have some more HP. Strength benefits both weapons. Good point in magic. I know we're gonna need magic, so. Is it, Oh, we got Shinroku. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Alright. Let's take a look at the map here. Raising your exploration level allows you to gain items and base stat increases, while also granting area info based on your level, including the following: display the entire map of the area, display location of explorable spots, and display the location of collectibles. Your exploration level can be raised by completing myths, capturing enemy bases, purifying lesser crucibles, and exploring the region. Additionally, interacting with friendly yokai such as Kodama, Scampuses, and Chichiko will also raise it. Okay, cool. So, how do we have this Chichiko revealed on the map already? Okay, it's fine. Okay, so I think if we go down, around, and up here, and then come over here first. No, we might end up in a crucible. I should go south first. We're gonna hit the Gaki King down here. Let's go up north. I'll just have to stay... They were on ultra for graphics though, right? Oh yeah, for the person I saw, it was 120 FPS. Yeah. Yeah. But they're using the same video card I am. So shouldn't be too much of a difference. If I was using a 2 PC setup, we probably could put everything on ultra and be fine. But just to be safe. Just to be safe. Here. Kodama! Okay. Each time you show a lost Kodama on the way home, the number of elixirs replenished at shrines will be increased. By earning the trust of the Kodama, you will gain Kodama merit, which can be used to receive Kodama blessings. You can select blessings at shrines.
Ah, a Kodama. Is it lost? Perhaps it's been separated from its companions.
Right. Now, we're going to come down here. Clear this base. The term enemy base is used to refer to any collection of enemies holding a point. Enemy bases are conquered by defeating all enemies, and conquering one will increase your exploration level. Additionally, conquering certain bases enables you to open chests or access shrines guarded by Kodama. Okie. Alright, we're gonna go Super Ninja mode here. Oh. Maybe. Like a boss. Boom. Awesome. Ta-da!
Goodness! So there were indeed others. Maybe if we help them, they'll favor you with their blessing.
Wonderful, wonderful. Go around here and get all the loots. If you're joining me for the first time here and wondering how the heck I'm going through this so fast and so easily, we played the crap out of it last Thursday, Friday. I played more on the PS5 this weekend, just messing around with styles, trying to get used to controls, that sort of stuff. And then we also just got done with a very lengthy playthrough of Nioh 2. So there's that to consider as well. My suggestion, especially if this is your first Nioh, and I should preface this, you do not need to play the other Niohs to play this game. Do I recommend you play the other Niohs? At the very least, I recommend Nioh 2. Nioh 2 is fantastic. Absolutely incredible game. Especially if you're a huge Souls-like fan. But my suggestion, especially if this is your first one, take your time. Take your time. Explore. If you have trouble with the combat, the best thing I can suggest, and I suggested this to a few people that were new to Nioh 2, the best thing I can suggest is to go into, for this game, go into ninja mode, okay, where you can move around a lot faster, you can dodge more easily. Go into ninja mode and just practice dodging enemy attacks. Learn their attack patterns. That's 90% of this game, and any Souls game, really. Learn the attack patterns. And then when you feel comfortable that you think you know how they attack and all of that, then you engage and beat them up. And if you die, well, it sucks, but it's kind of part of the game, right? You will die. I will die plenty of times. You can watch this death counter above my head is going to go way up once the game releases. Possibly even a few more times today. Did we get this down here? Okay. This game also rewards you a lot for exploring. I wouldn't say it's mandatory. I'm sure you can just spam through the main missions and call yourself good. But I think you'd be doing yourself a disservice. Ow. I need to heal, or I'm gonna die. Nice. Ooh, increase spirit force on evasion? Yo. Okay. Alright, cool. Hi, tiny child. Also, you'll see plenty of my cat during this playthrough. She loves to make these games harder for me. It's her personal mission. Isn't it, tiny child who keeps trying to drink my matcha? Get your nose out of my glass. You love the mechanic when the weapon glows white? I do too, Vladimir. I still don't really understand how it works. 100%, I think. I might be overthinking it, but I like it. It's cool.